The progress in 2011 was fantastic for the LEGO Group. We grew as a company 17%, but actually sales out of the stores grew even more. So this was a record year for the LEGO Group again, keeping the same momentum as we had in 2010. The majority of the LEGO Group's success comes from the growth that we're achieving in North America. We're also growing very strongly in Asia, but North America is the big engine driving our growth. It's a strategy that's driven by a number of initiatives. One is just to get the right product portfolio in place, but secondly, we've also expanded our distribution quite massively and changed the way we go to market and do our marketing. Over the past 7 years, the LEGO Group has tripled in size, and at the same time we also decided to keep the majority of our manufacturing in-house to control the quality, but also to be able to be very responsive in our supply chain. That has meant we built a factory in Mexico to really serve that strong growth we have in the North American market, but we are also building factories in Europe. The best way to protect ourselves against the crisis in Europe and North America is to continue to reinvent the product and the brand, because there are still people out there who are spending money on toys, and we want to make sure that among the few toys they buy, we are always on the top of the list. When we researched for LEGO France, we actually focused on the families that already love LEGO, and they asked us, are you not going to come out with something that appeals more directly to the girls? But with this product, we're sending a clear message. LEGO is something for girls, and we're hoping that that's going to give girls much more of a LEGO experience than they've had in the past. I think the challenges facing the LEGO Group are rarely things that just come up within a short space of time. They tend to stay for many years. And I think the really big challenges facing companies like LEGO right now, but also in years to come, is the expansion in especially Asia. It creates tremendous opportunity that there's a big emerging middle class. At the same time, it's not obvious that what made LEGO successful here in Europe or in North America is immediately going to make us successful in Asia. So I think that's a huge adaptation we need to make in the LEGO Group to be successful in that region.
The parental legacy in Asia is still not kicking in for us. It's based on the fact that the brand in Asia only really got strong around the time of the early 90s. The first box of LEGO was actually sold back in 1984. So the success we're experiencing right now in Asia is based upon the fact that kids really want to play with LEGO products.
LEGO has always been a company that has emphasized its relationship to the local community. Now we need to really emphasize on a relationship to a global community. I think we just all have to face that in terms of energy and climate, in terms of responsibility to the world around us, the world is changing. We picked windmills because we've understood that they'd had the lowest consumption of CO2 in their manufacturing process. The least water is used for that source of energy when it's manufactured and producing. We managed to find a very attractive investment opportunity in an offshore windmill farm off the coast of northern Germany. And with that investment over the coming years, we will produce as much energy as we consume globally in this company from renewable sources of energy. It's very important that LEGO never changes its heritage. We are about putting bricks together, being able to play with them and take them apart again. And that is the same proposition whether we're in Beijing or London. It will never change.